Hey, good evening. It's Tuesday, November 23rd. Thanks so much for being here this evening. We'll get back on the theme of Thanksgiving, and tonight I want us to give thanks for new clothes. And no, I don't mean your latest trip to the mall or to the internet, Amazon, wherever you buy clothes. I mean the kind of clothes that will last forever, the kind of clothes that give us hope. And you might be asking, what kind of clothes are those? How can I buy these things? Well, that's just the point. You can't. These clothes are things that God gives to us and takes care of us. Listen to Psalm 30. As he ends the psalm, this is the psalm where he says that earlier, where God turns his sadness into joy, and he says joy does come in the morning. This is how he ends Psalm 30. David says this, "You have turned my mourning into joyful dancing. You have taken away my clothes of mourning and clothed me with joy." This is the little sweater. God has clothed us with joy, with the clothing that will never wear out. That I might sing praises to you and not be silent. O Lord my God, I will give thanks forever. I will give you thanks forever. See, these new clothes that we have taken away the stench of the old clothes, of the flesh and our sinful nature, and clothe us with righteousness so that we are acceptable to God with these beautiful clothes of righteousness and joy. So David says, "You've taken away my clothes and clothed me. I clothed in mourning and clothed me with joy." It's such a powerful image. And I think that Paul picks up on this image when he's writing to the Colossians. He says this, "Now is the time to get rid of anger, rage, malicious behavior, slander, and dirty language. Don't lie to one another, for you have stripped off your old sinful nature and all of its wicked deeds. And you put on your new nature and be renewed as you learn to know your Creator and become like Him." And then he says, in closing this thought, "Above all, clothe yourself with love, which binds all of us together in perfect harmony. And let the peace that comes from Christ rule in your hearts." Clothe yourself with love. I believe it's the same thing David's talking about in Psalm 30. He's stripped away the clothes of mourning, the sackcloth and the ashes. And he's given us clothes of joy, clothes of dancing, clothes of righteousness. And so Paul encourages you and me to put on clothes of love, the clothes of the fruit of the Spirit, the clothes that are given to us in Christ, righteous robes, righteous clothing that will never ever wear out, clothing that we can wear into eternity. Can you imagine that? Being clothed with the joy, the wonder, the holiness of Christ. And these are the garments that we will wear into eternity. Truly, this gets rid of our sackcloth of mourning and ashes and opens us up to the joy that comes in the morning, the joy of knowing God, the joy of knowing His Son and rejoicing in the kingdom of His dear Son, which is what Colossians promises. What a phenomenal thing to be thankful for. So be thankful this Thanksgiving for new clothes, not the kind that wear out, but the kind you can keep right on wearing all the way into eternity. What a beautiful thing. And that's the thought for this night. Rest well, trust God, put on these new clothes, be clothed with thanksgiving. Check us out everydaytalk247.com, and there's great resource section there And if you haven't subscribed, consider doing that and just turn on post notifications. These videos will come right to you. Again, it's such a blessing for me to be with you. Love your comments and feedback. Keep them coming. And Lord willing, we'll see you in the morning. Until then, remember, you have some new clothes that are really pretty cool. We'll see you later.